Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, thanks for tuning to the Bulldog Show. Please share it with your friends. As always, today's show is sponsored by Deters Law. Well, Alex Jones. Now, just to let all of you know that I would consider myself a mild conspiracy theorist. For example, I do not believe Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. I do not believe that our government wanted 9/11. Now, they were incompetent in the way they handled it and allowing it to happen, but I don't think they did that on purpose. That's a big conspiracy. And I know that the Sandy Hook shooting happened. It happened. And now Alex Jones has had to admit that it happened when claiming it didn't happen. And as I always say, you can't make this up. His lawyers gave, allegedly inadvertently, to the other side all of his text messages that he claimed he didn't have. I mean, he was obliterated. This guy was making $800,000 a day on InfoWars. And he's filed bankruptcy with his main company, trying to protect himself, but he has got all kinds of legal problems. And, it's like, if you don't think that there is an industry built up on both sides, the right and the left, that is money focused, you got something else thinking about. Yours truly wants to reach a level one day with everything I do that I can monetize it. But to get, and I've told my team, I will never, ever do anything with lack of integrity to get there, ever. This guy did, man. This guy did. And he's going to pay the price big time. Now, I just let you know, I never did care for the guy. Kentucky prosecutor, this fella right here. You ready for this? He was a prosecutor. He's now running for judge. He got a defendant that he was prosecuting pregnant. He slept with a juror on another matter. This guy still has his law license and is still running for, he's now going to run for judge. Now, you know that I've never done anything like that. My sin, aggressively fighting for my clients, and that guy still has his law license, and I retired. It's on the court system in Kentucky, the KBA, the Bar Association, it's the most corrupt system any place on this earth. All right, 10, you can't make this up, that's New York City criminals, not WYC. 10 New York City criminals, according to Mayor Adams, have accounted for 500 arrests. These guys know they can just keep going in and out, no bail. Exhibit A, why it doesn't work. Most voters believe that the Democrats have ran the economy straight into the ground. They have. OPEC says they are not going to produce more oil at the request of Joe Biden, led by Saudi Arabia, that they might produce a little bit more. It ain't going to make any difference. Joe's in trouble. Kari Lake Robeson, governor's race in Arizona, too close to call. But I'd rather be in Kari Lake's spot than Robeson. She's up about 10,000 votes. The IRS will get $80 billion to hire more IRS agents to audit and go after small businesses. If there is one group of people in this country that needs to be left alone, it's small business. Leave them the hell alone. Let them handle all the stuff they got to handle the best they can. Manchin folded on this bill, and West Virginia coal is upset. The coal industry says this bill is bad for West Virginia. Manchin sold his soul. Political gangster. You got to ask yourself this question. What is Manchin going to personally get out of this with this pipeline deal? Sick. More interest rate hikes. Feds say they're probably going to raise interest. You think we have 2 quarters of negative gross domestic product growth? 2 quarters? Well, we're going to have another quarter. You just watch. Sinema says no for now. She wants some reforms to this package. We'll see if she caves too. Batgirl, Warner Brothers spent $100 million on this. $100 million. Test audience hated it, so they scrapped it after spending $100 million. Jackie Walorski, God bless her soul, Indiana Republican congressman, was killed in a car accident yesterday. They're now named a monkeypox czar. I hate the word czar. Just so you know, czar is Russian for Caesar. Why we use the word czar is unbelievable to me. I hate it. I don't get it. Monkeypox czar. And last but not least, pilot fatigue is a real deal. It's a real problem in this country, and that ought to scare the hell out of you. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.